Welcome to episode 4 of the High Quality Audio Initiative. This is Dan Bigerani, your host. And as you can see, I don't have a guest at the moment because it's a very special episode where we introduce the guest with a ridiculous, outlandish kind of announcing entrance. So here we go. Introducing first, from Bensonville, Illinois, weighing in at an undisclosed weight, the one, the only, Chris King. Yes, there it is. There we go. Come on in.
Hello, sir.
Good to meet you. Here he is.
Hello, HQAI Universe.
The HQAI Universe has welcomed Mr. Chris King to the fold.
We'll take a seat here.
All right, you'll take a seat here. Excellent. All right. So the entrance has been done. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good, actually. Thanks for taking your time out to come to this little show here. Appreciate it.
Is this microphone actually working?
The microphone is working. Yes.
Cool. I thought it was just a prop.
No, it's actually not. It's not just a prop. No, it's a fully functional microphone. It's all part of the High Quality Audio Initiative, where we use high quality audio, just like this microphone. So it goes perfectly with that theme. Yeah.
Also known as the HQAI.
Yes, HQAI, which I've used as the acronym because I enjoy using acronyms that sound totally, insanely cool. All right.
Sounds like something the Green Ranger would say too, like Hootsie HQAI.
Oh, that's right. I guess Tommy would kind of throw those things out there.
Yeah.
Good point. Yes. Yeah. It's HQAI time. All right. So, you have chosen the song Billie Jean from Michael Jackson as your song you're going to experience with the high quality headphones, which I will once again pull out to show.
High quality headphones.
Yes, high quality headphones from the brand Audio Technica, a very well renowned brand in quality audio. These are from, if you want to take a look at them, they're from about 2005-ish, give or take, about 10 years old. And, they're digital monitoring headphones that they would use to record albums with, so they're very good. They're well, not for long, actually.
Really?
If I wear them for too long, they become a little cumbersome. But anyway, so you've chosen to do the song Billie Jean from Michael Jackson. Why have you chosen that particular song?
I figured that everything everyone else would pick would be more modern and more all about that bass.
I suppose, there's a lot of bass in many songs of today.
Yeah. While this song has a lot of bass, I figured it would be more traditional sounding, sort of pop, R&B-ish, especially of that time.
Sure.
So I just figured it was something very different from what most people would choose.
Okay.
Plus, it's a classic.
Yes, it is. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, of course. Chris King, the king of himself. Of something. We'll
Not of something yet.
That's right. You are the nothing champion. That's a whole other subject entirely. Yeah. We'll have to do another video series just based on things about wrestling. But this is the music portion. And so, how do you normally listen to music?
Usually blasting in my car.
Okay, blasting in your car. So,
on a pair of very cheap headphones at the gym when I'm working out. Headphones I paid like $10 for at Kmart.
Okay. That's something I haven't really covered yet. Working out while listening to music. What kind of music is great for working out?
Typically I like a lot of metal music. Also a lot of professional wrestling themes.
Okay. Do you think that listening to these music themes and such help you attain better goals when you're working out? Do you think it really is quite motivational?
Oh yeah, sometimes in the middle of a workout when I'm feeling drained and the right song comes on, all of a sudden I get a momentary adrenaline kick. Helps me get the pump.
Excellent.
The guns.
He's getting the guns, folks. He's getting those guns. Like any gym rat should. So, all right. So that's how you normally listen to music. Do you, when you listen to music, what kind of do you stream it? Do you use audio files you downloaded? What kind of way do you listen to it?
Well, I have my music that I purchased on iTunes. Also, I do use the Beats streaming service on my smartphone, and just regular old radio, I guess.
Okay, great. So this is actually a FLAC audio file, which is lossless FLAC. Yes, I don't know if you're familiar with that. It basically just means that there's no data loss. Like it's the pure raw file that you can get digitally. Okay. It's the highest quality file possible, and these headphones can recognize that type of high definition in audio, and you'll definitely hear some of that. And I think you'll enjoy what you're going to hear. But we'll find out now, because it is time to listen to some music. Are you ready for this?
I am ready for the HQAI.
Well, then let's get this HQAI on. Yeah! So you are now in the listening chair, and all you have to do is double-click on Billie Jean, and it should start to play. These are the volume controls right there. So if you want to do that.
That made a sick beat when you did that.
Oh, really? Nice. So, yeah, just double-click whenever you're ready, and we'll be off and rolling. All right, so Mr. King, what'd you think?
It was really crisp, and like I tried testing it out through different volumes different times.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you raise the volume on these things and the bass goes up, you sort of lose quality.
Right.
But everything just stayed crisp, and at any volume I could hear a lot of things that I typically can't hear when I listen to this song. So I don't know, it improved the overall experience, and it almost made a lot of the melody have more impact on me. Even in the vocals too, I could almost sort of hear like an echo, which very faint. It wasn't necessarily a bad thing either. It kind of again gave more like ambiance to it.
I see. Okay. What else kind of stood out from the song? Did it kind of sound like you were hearing it for the first time in a way?
In a way, yeah, because there's little things that you don't really typically hear, and that with that kind of quality you can hear.
Okay.
And by the way, on a side note, I did think these were pretty comfortable, but that was only for 5 minutes. So.
I see. Yeah. After probably about an hour or so, that probably changes. But yeah, for just the moment, it does the job, no doubt.
Soft and cushy.
Yeah. They still hold up from about a decade of use. It would seem.
Decade of destruction.
A decade of destruction. Yes, that's right. So does that change your perspective on how you would listen to music if you were to go forth and continue on listening the way you would do, whether it be at the gym or at home and such? Would that influence the way you would listen to music in the future?
Something like this would definitely be a lot more enjoyable at the gym, say.
Yeah.
I don't typically use headphones too much. Most of the time it's out loud.
Yeah.
But if I were, like, something like this would be the way to go. That would be a definite improvement over what I'm using.
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
I suppose. So what's the one thing you would tell someone if they asked about your experience here, about the listening experience? What would be the one thing you'd want them to know to really give them the impression that you were impacted by this particular event?
That with this type of equipment here, it can change the experience of a song that you've heard 1,000 times, which a song like this I have listened to a lot because I am a big fan of Billie Jean. But it put it out there in a whole new way for me. Again, a lot of things I couldn't hear before, and just improve the overall experience of the song. I had to actually fight the urge a couple times to sort of do my own little Michael Jackson thing. Michael Jackson did not do finger waving. But
Well, I suppose, but you know.
in a chair with a laptop, he might have, because
Yeah.
there's not a lot of room for crotch grabbing.
I suppose. You kind of had to dumb down your dance moves a little bit just so you don't want to knock stuff over. I understand. But
a head nod and a finger wave.
yeah, you do what you can. You do what you can in tough spaces, no doubt. So last thing, who else do you think would benefit from this? Who's one person you think would like to do the same experience you've done and continue the tradition of high quality audio throughout time and space? Who's one person you want to do this as well?
So we're basically calling out someone to do this?
We're calling out someone to do this, man.
Alright, well, if I can't call out CM Punk or Phil Brooks, I don't know what he's going by these days, I would pick Andres Castaneda.
Andres Castaneda.
I got my own friend's name wrong.
Okay. Well then, Andres Castaneda, you're next on the High Quality Audio Initiative, and let me just say that you will not be disappointed. Isn't that right, Chris King?
That is for damn sure.
Well, alright then. We're coming for you, son. High quality audio in your face. Oh, yeah! Whoop!